am trying for the first time well, there's no name for it, but I call it the Coffin Mountain Loop. Coffin Mountain is right on my left, and it's a Jeep trail. Never done it before. I'm coming in from the north side, and right out of the get, you know, you come off the forestry trunk road, easy trail getting up, gets to a flat spot, and then you take a hard right, and then boom, instant like climb. 4 low, first gear, no problem. Okay, so I thought I'd stop and take a look because there's a washout, but there's a trail that goes around. So I'm gonna check it out. I am by myself, and you know, I don't wanna do this trail if it's gonna get gnarly alone, because I'm thinking about bringing some guys out here in September, do a guy weekend, and I wanted to check this out and see if it's doable as a group. Well, upon inspection, it's totally doable. It's just some rocks, nothing I haven't been through before. I can see the exit right there in front of me. So I'm gonna go walk it and see what's going on the other side. It does come through here, little whoop-de-doops, and it comes right out. Then it comes out to this nice, beautiful flat spot right here. Well, kind of flat. All right, 4 low, or no, actually, I'm gonna go in 4 high. First gear. Here we go. No, you know what? 4 low is better. That way I don't stall out, because I do drive a stick. And driving a stick, full wheeling, is a challenge in itself. Listen to them rocks. Sounds like glass breaking. What's really interesting is that this trail is on my Garmin GPS in my Jeep. So that is interesting. I like that. Okay, so I remember this section. Tracy and I, a couple years ago, came up the opposite direction. And we came to a spot where we thought, there's no way we're getting around that. The trees were tight. There's lots of rocks. But you could tell a lot of things has happened since then, because the washout happened again and it rearranged all the rocks. And it's not so bad. The rest of the trail, I know there's going to be a muddy section. I know it. I hope so. Mud! I'm going to show you this, what it used to look like. So right here, this used to do like a hard left and right between these two trees over here. And then there was a bypass right here, but the bypass had a huge boulder. You can see it's all overgrown now. So just had this one rock here to kind of navigate around. That wasn't too bad in there. And this section here got me a little worried, because you can't see it on camera, but right here, that's a rut that goes down. So you gotta hug left, or sorry, hug right, so that you don't tip over. And you can see they've tried to build this up with some rocks here, but you know what? Everything's good.
Available options are track, number, next track, previous track, main menu, or cancel to exit.
Cancel! The rest of the trail is pretty easy. It's just, you know, single track with some grass in the middle. You can see the forestry trunk road way down there. It's too bad there's no places to camp in here though, because it'd be really quiet. I'm doing this on a Friday night. It's 6:30 on a Friday. I kind of figured it'd be quiet, because if I do it on a Saturday, I know it'd be busy with side-by-sides, quads, and other four-wheelers. So best time for me to do this and film uninterrupted was on a Friday night. This morning I checked the Alberta fire ban app, and unfortunately there's a fire ban in all of the Livingstone public land use zone. So yeah, but that's okay. I found a beautiful spot next to that would be the Livingstone River. So yes. Buckle Bunny Blonde Ale. You know, a lot of people ask me if I go camping alone, you know, solo. And I say, yeah, all the time. And they say, how? And I say, with confidence and experience. I used to be a survival instructor, so I can survive out here and be comfortable without any fear. I also now use the Zoleo satellite device, so I can communicate with Tracy or whoever to tell her that I'm safe and I'm okay. But yeah, I mean, I love going out with Tracy and some friends. Once in a while, a solo trip is just, it's special. It's me, the Jeep, nature. You just get to, you know, unwind, clear your thoughts, ponder things, ponder life. So solos, all the time, and I love them. You see, if you're nervous or scared to go alone, that's fine. On your first couple of trips, go with somebody else or another vehicle. Just see what you can improve on while you're out there. Don't be afraid to explore, because that's all part of the fun, is being out here, listening to everything around you. The water, the squirrels, the birds, the odd crack in the woods and you're not sure what it is. Could be a deer, an elk, or a bear. But be prepared, have the right tools. And the more and more you go out, the more and more you'll be confident to try a solo trip. And you'll know what to bring along. Self-recovery kit, satellite device to communicate with somebody if you have to, that kind of stuff. But don't be afraid to try new things and explore. Yes, sometimes at night, in the dark, by yourself, yeah, you hear things that you don't normally pick up on when you've got somebody else sleeping beside you with another group. But that's all part of the excitement, all part of the fun. Either you sleep on the ground in a ground tent or a rooftop tent, whichever. We prefer the rooftop tent because there's a little bit more sense of security. You're up off the ground, you're high, you're level. If a storm rolls in, you're not going to get flooded with all the water and the rain coming down on you. It's an investment, but find the tent that's best for you. Just joking. I'm not having a fire because there's a fire ban. But what I do have is an app that does these soundscapes. So I've got a crackling fire that I can listen to with crickets in the background. There, this is my fire. Got up this morning, checked the forecast on my Zoleo. It's forecasting for rain today. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna explore a little bit more trails. I'm gonna head home. It was good to have at least one night to chill, relax. Had a really good sleep. Kind of slept until 9 o'clock this morning, which was awesome. Gonna pack up the tent right away before it starts to rain. I could see some rain clouds coming in right now. Make some coffee, some breakfast, and then move on. I sent Tracy a note this morning on the Zoleo app letting her know that I'm coming home this afternoon. Sent her a message last night letting her know that I was safe where I was, and went through and everything, so perfect. Good little device here. Well, that about wraps it up for this little mini adventure overnighter. It was nice to officially do the Coffin Mountain Loop. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Remember to get out there, explore, and seek adventure. And we hope to see you out on the trails. Cheers.